Good afternoon, this is HurricaneCities.com and it's June 20th, 2010, and we're looking at a LSU water vapor loop, and this is actually showing you the remains of what's left of 92L, and it's located at over Hispaniola, and as you can see, circulation could either be south of the coast of Hispaniola, or we see a little twirl there, but that could also be another area disturbance that had moved along the intertropical convergence zone as well. It's very poorly organized nevertheless, and with encountering some very strong wind shear from a tropical or subtropical jet that was pushing over the system. 40 to anywhere from 40 to 50 knot winds are hitting the system, so it's actually having a real tough time right now. Also, the mountains range in this area, high elevation, is causing it to be ripped apart. So if 92L, what remains of 92L, moves into a more west-northwest fashion, it's going to encounter a lot of land mass to go over, and if it makes it to the Gulf of Mexico, it may have a possibility of a chance to develop into something, but we have a ridge of high pressure building over the north central Gulf of Mexico. As you can well see right in here along Mississippi, there's a lot of dry air coming in. It's going to protect us from any systems that come in from the south. So if something does form in this area, it's going to push it off to the west into Mexico or even southern Texas. And some of the computer models did pick up on something. Some of the European models were picking up something developing here in the Caribbean, running this region here and pushing it off to the northwest, and then it will get caught up, get pushed off to the west due to the fact that this ridge is coming in over the North Gulf Coast, which is good news for the cleanup effort here in the Mississippi Gulf Coast, Louisiana, and Alabama, with the oil spill in the waters of the Gulf of Mexico. So this is a brief summary of what's happening this evening. We will keep you posted with the latest, but right now there's nothing to be alarmed about. There's no systems that's indicated by the National Hurricane Center, and there are some other websites are pretending that something is going to develop and be pushed off into the direction of the Mississippi Gulf Coast, but don't be alarmed. Some of those false rumors are just speculations and they're not actual facts. Stay tuned to HurricaneCities.com. We'll keep you posted with the actual information that we get from the Hurricane Center, and we will relate it to you from there. We also have video on YouTube. We're using computer generated voices to relay the information that we get from the National Hurricane Center, and we will post those as quick as we get them from the Hurricane Center onto YouTube. All the information that we receive are all official information that we get from the National Hurricane Center, and we don't actually do our own prediction here. We just relay the information on to you. Thanks for choosing Hurricane Cities. Have a great evening.